Well, welcome back to Timeline Ranch. So I'm going to plant a few things today. I'll show you where I'm going to plant them and what I'm going to plant. So I'm going to plant loofah again. It did grow, but it just needed some water. Haven't tried tomatoes, so I'm going to try tomatoes. Watermelon grew, but I'm going to try some amended soil with a little bit of that broke down material out of the pond mixed in with it. Mongolian sunflowers, Mongolian giant sunflowers, asparagus, beets, and melons again. And then I've got some golden purslane. The garden variety, the wild variety is already growing out there around the trees. Amaranth and buckwheat. So plan A was to put this fence up on the east side of the pond, section off an area where the mule deer couldn't get to it, and then plant this stuff in there, but I don't have time to do that fence this trip, so I'm going to have to do plan B. I've already got the fence up here around the moringa that's there and the future 3, along with the 2 moringa over here. I'm going to make some elevated beds using rocks. Put some soil in there, from my topsoil pile right over here. And then I'll mix in some of this broke down material out of the pond, mend the soil that way. And next trip out, we'll see how everything did without any, pressure of the deer on there. Well, let's get going. That's one. I'll go get some more rocks and do another one on the end that way. Another one just to the side of that one. And I went something else. Well, I think that'll work. I wanted to leave a little footpath, you know, around each one, because those moringa are going to get pretty big. I'm going to take these rocks and drop them over there inside of that one, that fenced in area, and grab a scoop of topsoil. For that one. Just like maybe 2 more scoops should get the rest of them. Beautiful soil. And that is how you bring lifeless desert soil back to life. Hopefully it's not too much fertilizer for the plants. It's a possibility. I'm not going to plant anything today. I'm going to let it dry out overnight. And then tomorrow, I'll go ahead and plant everything. I've got 2 more little rock raised beds I'm going to do in that other section over there. Let me get to work and I'm running out of daylight. Well, in the morning I'll plant the seeds after that dries out some. I don't want to plant it with that moist soil because the seeds may go ahead and germinate, and we still got a ways until monsoon season starts, and I'm not here to water them, as you know, so they have to rely on the rain to keep going. Yeah, that should be plenty of space to plant everything I have. Well, I guess it'll be morning time planting some seeds next. So here we are, morning time. It's a quite a bit nicer day. Still a little breezy, but sunny. Let me show you where I'm going to plant what. This one, I'm just going to plant these little miniature melons in there. This one I'm going to try beets and tomatoes. I'm going to plant loofah in that one. My intent is the loofah will grow up this fence and then shade some of that real intense west sun. Different type of melon. These are very large melons. This one, asparagus. Let's go over to the other one. The water cleared up nicely after yesterday stirring up that pond muck to enrich my beds here, my raised beds. Dill's looking happy. So those midget melons, I'm going to plant some in this one, and then probably some more asparagus in this one. And this one's just going to be these Mongolian giant sunflowers. These things have a sunflower head about 18 inches across, about half a meter in size. They're massive. So we're going to give them a go in here. Well, let me get to planting. I'm going to save a few of these. I'm going to grow them at the house. Just in case these don't make it, I'll be able to get some seeds from whatever I grow there at the house. Same with the asparagus, same with everything I'm planting here. purslane in there as well. Off to the next one. Let's throw some watermelon seeds on the walking area between them. We'll see what pops up out of that too. Well, I guess we'll see at the end of the monsoon season when I get a chance to come back what grew out of this. Yeah, if I was here to water things, I could pretty much grow anything I want, I believe. But, you know, right now I don't have that option, so we'll see what makes it on its own with the rain and water that's in the pond. Well, I guess that's it for this one. I'll see you on the next one.